hope not. But this has been a convincing performance. Bangladesh, especially the spinners, have bowled really well, tightened the screws and didn't let the top order, even though they had good starts, to come out with a big total. And they'll be mighty pleased with especially the way Bangladesh handled themselves in this one-day international. It seems at the moment that Bangladesh should go on to win this one comfortably and convincingly, outplaying West Indies in every department. This is a really good sign for Bangladesh.
You're so right about that. I think the bowlers set it up nicely for the batsmen to come in and play their natural game and without much pressure. Chasing 200 on a wicket like this on a fast outfield wouldn't have bothered the Bangladeshi batsmen. But due credit should be given to the opening pair to have set it up nicely and settled the whole boat, the nerves inside the dressing room. There you go, the Bengal Tiger there.
Shot and put away. That set up very nicely. Naeem Islam put that away quite easily to move on to 46.
There you go, again a short ball, nicely put away, picking the length real quickly and pulling in front of square. If there's anything the West Indies bowlers really need to think about the length that they have bowled. They've been on the shorter side, and especially on a wicket like this where the ball's not coming onto the bat, it sits up nicely for the batsman to cut or pull.
Down the leg side will be a single. There's a lot of things will be going on in Darren Sammy's mind, discussing this with Jeffrey Dushan earlier. Perhaps thinking in terms of bringing in a couple of new faces in the squad in this 11. I thought Virasamy Parmar, who bowled well in the test matches, who is in the squad, could have made a fist of things given that kind of variety that West Indies needed. He needs to fire up. He was set, but he threw it away. Chris Gale.
That's again shot and little wide. Shot again that time from Ravi Rampal. A thickish outside edge from Naeem for a 4 down the third man. And that's the end of the 39th over. Bangladesh 193 for 3.
A discount double check can help you find hundreds of dollars in savings.
Speaking of, my dad always looks high and low for the best deals.
Sounds like my dad. Oh, in that case with State Farm, you won't have to go out of your way to save money.
You hear that, Dad?
Ooh, get to a better state. State Farm.
Some very happy faces there. Nazmul Hassan, the president of the Bangladesh Cricket Board, Lukman Hussain, the new director, ad hoc committee. They're enjoying and would be very pleased to see what has happened so far. Just 7 away from what could turn out to be Bangladesh's most convincing victory. Well, they beat West Indies in the last time that they played by 8 wickets, so it will be the second best victory if they can go hold on to 7 wickets. Well, it's on the phone, and why not? I'm receiving calls from everyone.
Happy faces all around, and why not? Definitely, especially after their team has played so well throughout the day. Going back to the team composition that we're talking about, I think the important part here is the fact that there are quite a few all-rounders in this West Indies side. So as soon as you take one of the all-rounders out and put a spinner in, who's not an all-rounder, so you're going down. So now the trick here is whether you put in a spinner or an extra batsman so that Kieran Pollard doesn't have to bat at 5.
I think the problem is with obviously with the batting line. Batting, you've got as a team, once you decide to bat first with likes of Chris Gale and Marlon Samuels and Darren Bravos, you would expect them to give them good starts, and you would expect them to go on, carry on, and put on a huge total. But this is just when things started to go wrong for them, when they started to throw wickets away and at regular intervals. I'm not taking any credit away from the Bangladeshi bowlers, since we're talking about what could have happened, but I think they need to take the responsibility, the ones who bat at the top of the order. And with the spinner coming in, probably give you that kind of variety that is required on surfaces like these. Bangladesh will be more than happy to what has happened so far. 4 to win from 60 balls. It's 196 for 3.
Alan Border holds the test record for being run out the most number of times, 12, including twice in this same match against Pakistan in Melbourne in 1981-82.
Are you truly a well-informed cricket fan? Think again.
Ever missed a moment of brilliance and lived to regret it? When was the last time you predicted a victory? Ever wondered who's made that controversial statement?
Ever had something to say about cricket, but didn't know who would listen?
So finally, Mr. Well-informed cricket fan, what is the best place to get total cricket coverage?
Obvious, isn't it?
Cricket Central, daily on Neo Cricket.
Has only 3 dots and at a distance. And I kind of agree what you're saying, getting the batsmen to trust themselves and believe in themselves to get big starts and big runs. But the only problem here is someone like a Kieran Pollard or a Darren Sammy, they're more adept to batting smaller spans, maybe 5-10 overs. That's what they're really effective at. But what you rightly pointed out, they have to depend on their or believe in their batting.
Fantastic effort from Naeem Islam. A single to bring up his 50. Nice one for a round of applause from the spectators, from the president's box. He'll be a happy chappy man in the middle, because he scored 100 here when he came back in the squad after a long time. That was in the first test match, and because of the fact that he's shown good adjustment in all forms of the games, he's also come back in the one day. And look at that, he's got a 50. Short, pulled away. That's it. Winning runs coming from the bat of Mushfiqur Rahim. It's all over. Bangladesh has beaten West Indies in convincing style. A win by 7 wickets. And they go on 1 up in the series.
What a convincing win that is. And starting from right from the morning, they've dominated throughout this match and finished it off beautifully by pulling it through mid-wicket by the captain himself.
And Tigers roar. The first of the 5-match Sahara Cup series, the one international between Bangladesh and West Indies. What a way to start the series. Yes, he'll be very happy, and he'll be roaring all day, all night. Once again short and pulled away, and did not bother to run, because they knew that it is a magic moment, a moment of happiness, joy, mighty pleasing for the young Bangladesh team to go 1 up against a very strong opposition, and quite convincingly as well.
Yeah, I doubt anyone's going to sleep tonight at Kulna. The party's going to be all over.
Fantastic scenes. Mushfiqur Rahim having a bit of a chat with Samuels. They'll be very disappointed, but there'll be big smiles on the Bangladeshi faces. There you go. Everybody enjoying the moment, realizing the fact that Bangladesh have finally made a very good start in the one-day series after being comprehensively beaten in the test matches. It has been a very good one indeed. Collective effort, really good stuff from the spinners at the top. Yes, there is the president of the Bangladesh cricket with the selectors, chairman of selector Akram Khan at the back. They've made some good choices. 4 debutants in this one-day international. And it was the debutant Shahab Ghazi who made the initial breakthrough at picking up 4 wickets. Then there was 3 wickets from Abdul Razak. Did the trick for Bangladesh, restricting West Indies to just 199. This is what has happened. Bangladesh are chasing a target of 199. Ended up 201 for 3 with some electrifying stuff right from the top order. Tamim Iqbal. Not before he made 58, very quick run in just 51 deliveries. He played some superb shots all over the park. And a solid foundation given by Anamul Haq as well, right at the top of the order, making his debut, 41 of 62. Well, they laid a solid foundation. Backed up by Naeem Islam, who came in and stayed unbeaten till the end of 50. Nasir Hussain also looked good for 28. And in the end, it was Mushfiqur Rahim who got the winning runs by hitting a boundary to stay unbeaten 16.
The West Indies bowling side, bowling card here. Marlon Samuels bowling 3 overs, getting 14. Rampal 7.2 for his 41. The wicket takers, Sunil Narayan taking 1 wicket for 39. Sammy 1 and Russell 1 wickets each, giving away 29 and 28 runs respectively. A little disappointed bowling side, the performance of the bowlers here, especially as far as the length and line is concerned. They've given away too many boundaries, too many boundary balls, and something that they need to be thinking about apart from the composition of the side as well.
Yeah, that's the highlights of Bangladesh. Came in and played some gorgeous looking shot on the offside, not afraid to go down the track and be out of the ground. Top shot off his legs, nice clip. And then Anamul Haq also played some gorgeous looking shots. This drive was a really good one through the covers of Narayan. And then anything short and wide was put away to the boundary. Tamim Iqbal just kept going on and on off the back foot to the boundary, and then played that incredible shot for a 6 to pick up his 50. And this is how he perished, putting one in the hands of Pollard. So he kept on, Anamul Haq. Lovely shot through the covers. Then not afraid to loft down the ground. But then tried to put that one up, getting a leading edge and straight into the hands of Darren Sammy. Nasir Hussain came and never looked back because of the fact that they had put on a solid good foundation right up on the top order. Openers. That was very close, but still managed to found a boundary. Lovely cover drive. And then soft dismissal was the only success. But, apart from that, there was playing some beautiful shots. Naeem Islam playing a lot of shots, pulling it away. They played some gorgeous drive. Then guided it through the covers to pick up his 50. That is the winning runs. The winning moments for Bangladesh.